It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment. Honestly, this full video is about DJ Sky and Rollie. DJ Sky, she just got off a live. She was on live for about 40 minutes, y'all. Hold on, first of all, real quick, it's the 11th, okay? And the reunion's supposed to be on the 17th, so we got 6 days. I need everybody. Don't play with us. Don't play with us, okay? Security, calm y'all asses down, you know? Don't be breaking up fights 2 seconds into the fight. One thing that I'm not really excited for is Rollie and these lie detector test results. Rollie, we know you bitter, okay? I don't know if Krishan is coming. If she do come, I'm pretty sure she's bringing Jay and Marsh. Jay and Marsh, stay in the back. Stay in the back. Smiley, you've been talking shit this whole time along with the other girls. But Smiley, I don't want you to get there and be like, oh, I'm not fighting her. I hope someone bring up how Natalie keep talking shit when the other girls are not around. I hope somebody bring up that it's been proven that Biggie did not send that man. I need somebody to bring up all of the hypocritical things that we seen this season. Some of the bad friends that we seen this season. I need someone to bring up all of the flaws that we seen from House B that got pretty much overshadowed because House A was just doing too much. It did not make sense. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I wish we could get some statements from Miss Clary. I wish we could get some statements from behind the camera people. I wish we could get some statements from the security guards. And I would say I wish we could get a little bit of tea on this Scotty and Lemmy stuff, but they gonna edit it out anyway. So it's like, what's the point? I just can't wait. Hopefully there's dialogue this time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For the editors, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to chill. All these jump cuts, everything need to make sense, okay? And stop cutting off people's mics, okay? Alright, so apparently all of this started because of a blog. A blog. So DJ Sky and his blog page. Well, people saying it's a blog. I seen the page. I don't know. It kind of look like a fan page. It don't really look like a blog. Like, it's a bunch of memes and stuff like that, like funny videos and stuff. Apparently, this page and DJ Sky, they was DMing, and one of DJ Sky messages to this blog page was, Rollie gotta go. DJ Sky said, I love your page, by the way. I be showing Natalie. The person said, thank you, LOL. DJ Sky said, we'll be cracking up. Rollie gotta go. The page said, yes, LOL. DJ Sky said, reunion. The page said, do your big one. The page that was texting DJ Sky leaked these messages. Why? I don't know why. I really don't know why. Now, DJ Sky and Rollie, they was cool. They had their little beef around the time of the last reunion. After that, they got cool. Then, during this season, DJ Sky, she put herself on the billboard. Rollie called her a thumbhead. And then we all know the whole Rollie petition of leaving the show and stuff like that. She's not leaving, but like we know the whole shit, right? Rollie only has a problem with DJ Sky saying it. Rollie even posted DJ Sky on her thumb. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know this was DJ Sky first, so I just, you know, clicked past it because I didn't know who it was, but apparently this is DJ Sky. Well, yeah, I could see this being her. I didn't know this was her, bro. Then Rollie said, I'ma just say this. Now, one of these females I fought got enough clout to stand on their own with their name. They trend because of me. So they know what to do. When they hype go down, literally good or bad, the net keep my name in their mouth. I could post a damn pic of my knees and it will go viral. But can these children I birthed on Zeus say the same? Rollie, babe, I disagree. A lot of the girls that you fought got more clout than you. A lot of the girls that you fought had a name before they fought you. Like Natalie. You fought Natalie. It's Natalie's show. You fought Krishan. Are you going to tell me you got more clout than Krishan? You fought DJ Sky. And I would say you got more clout than DJ Sky, like social media wise. But in real life, DJ Sky is around celebrities 24/7. You got Sukihana. Rollie, I don't think you got more clout than Sukihana. I don't think. Sukihana is booked all the time. Literally all the time. You fought T. T main storyline was Scarface, not Rollie. She fought Ann. Do y'all think Rollie birthed Ann? Oh, she fought Stunner Girl. But it's like, I don't think you birthed Stunner Girl either. Like, Stunner Girl kicked off the season, and that fight wasn't even with you. It was with Tommy. So, Rollie, I don't think you birthed anybody. Actually, let me ask y'all. Anybody that Rollie fought, because I'm pretty sure it's more names and it's just not coming up in my head right now. Anybody that Rollie fought, do y'all feel like she birthed them? Even the names that I said, do y'all disagree with me with the girls that I said Rollie did not birth them? But anyway, DJ Sky, she said something. She said, I never wanted my DMs public. Now I'm on the blogs. I was privately giving some flowers to a page. I thought some of their content was funny and they always show me love, but that's not cool. Posting things without my consent? Clout chasing at its finest. Well, guess y'all know now. Now, do I think posting those DMs was weird? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But it's not like DJ Sky was the only person that didn't want Rollie there. More than 100,000 people don't want Rollie there. Honestly, you got Anna. She ain't say nothing to Anna. A couple days ago, Anna said she even signed the petition.
So, anywho, you know I signed the petition. Sorry, I couldn't see the comments. I need to read. A bitch is blind.
No, she crazy, yo.
Because if the fat girl come for me, I'm rolling and tucking into Rollie knees. Boom!
DJ Sky then said, okay, so I already know Rollie is going to lie on me again at the reunion, just like the last reunion, accuse me of sleeping with people I never even been alone with. And most likely try and call me a bad mom, which y'all know is a lie. She already messaged me with the BS, so just know when it comes out her mouth during filming of the reunion, you heard it here first, she is lying. To try and deflect how bad she looked and acted this season onto me. Then DJ Sky, she posted a message from Rollie. It say, MB, I'm beating your behind till y'all hoes talk entirely too much and these fans be blasting y'all asses out. What, you need more clout cause you not good enough? What head not giving what the F is supposed to give? That's why he stopped sponsoring that rat cat. Okay, no worries, I got you. If I even see any of y'all before the reunion, I'ma F y'all up. I don't care if you with your kid or not, I'm tagging you. But first of all, the whole part of y'all talk too much and the fans be blasting y'all, didn't that just happen to ET? Like a day ago, 2 days ago, something like that? And the whole I'ma F you up in front of your kid if she's there or not. What? All that because she said you gotta go? You gonna beat her up in front of her kid because she said Rollie needs to go? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Rollie did too much with the whole I'ma beat you up in front of your daughter thing? Or do y'all feel like, what y'all think? Then Rollie posted some messages between her and DJ Sky. If it says, so were you or were you not in the bar getting drunk with the baby in the car or not? Somebody lying, it ain't me. Now, DJ Sky, I'm pretty sure DJ Sky just said the day they was at the bar, it was the next day that Rollie texted her about the thing, right? So, Rollie said, you trifling for having your daughter in the car while you're getting drunk as fuck with us yesterday, you need help. DJ Sky said, huh? She was taking a nap. Rollie said, girl, Saya told us how you had your baby in the car. DJ Sky said she's sick, she is okay. Nobody needs to feel bad for me or her. Rollie said, like, that stuff is trifling. DJ Sky said, and Saya was drunk. I never had an issue being a mom at all. Rollie said, and you're drinking while driving. DJ Sky said, I had 8, I wasn't drinking. Was I? More messages. DJ Sky said she was in the driver's seat and was asleep. And was fine. Rollie said you was in the bar for hours. Sky said, she never coming out the house. Rollie said everyone was checking in on her, not just you. Even E.T. went to check in on her. DJ Sky said, I know, I made it known. She was there, I told her to. Rollie said, you should be lucky Mother effers care because other people didn't. Sky said, I didn't hide, she was there. Rollie said, don't matter, but enjoy your day. I don't F with stuff like that. Sky said, I wasn't drinking. Rollie said, because you were drinking. Yes, you were. Sky said, all day I had one drink. That's why when yo was offered drinks, I wasn't. Rollie said, Nat was giving you drinks. I saw you grab the bottle multiple times. Sky said, Rollie, I literally never had an issue being a mom. I wasn't drinking, no. I always do that. I went to the grocery store and to Sky Zone. After that, I was fine. Rollie said, whatever day you want, but there's no way in hell my 6-year-old would be in the back seat of a car so I could party. That's trifling as fuck. Okay, so question. So far into everything. Do y'all think DJ Sky was wrong for leaving her daughter in the car while she's in the restaurant? Taking a drink? She said it's one drink. Rollie said it was multiple drinks. Stuff like that. What do y'all think about that? So far, I've seen people say yes, it was trifling. I've seen people say, no, it's not trifling. And it's a bunch of parents that's saying that it's trifling and stuff like that. I'm not trying to tell her how to mother. Me personally, I don't like it. I don't like leaving kids in the car. But also, Rollie, if you feel like her leaving the kid in the car is disgusting, another thing that's disgusting is threatening to beat her mom up in front of her. DJ Sky, she said some more things. She said delusional. She reposted Rollie messages, and what she said, DJ Sky said, why even comment on someone else as a mom, though, when you got your own son home alone to worry about? My story never changes, hers did. She also said, so was she in a driver's seat or a car seat? Like, make it make sense. Since y'all could look at my whole story and see what kind of a mom I am. Never said I was perfect, but I am that mom. I was being a mommy baddie and supporting my baddie friend that day. It is what it is. I'm not a twin. What? I'm not a twin. It's only one of me. I get it all done. She said, Saya, I'm going to need you to enter the chat. Because this low-key your drunk ass fault. She said, thanks, Saya, for keeping it real and having my front and back. Do y'all feel like it's wrong to have your kid in a car while you in a restaurant drinking and eating? And I think she said she was at the DJ booth at some point in time. But how do y'all think about that? Do y'all agree with it? Or not even agree with it? Do y'all think it's fine or do y'all think it's trifling? If you are going to comment, you could either comment before or after DJ Sky, like, basically, like, paint the scenery for you. Yeah. Now, DJ Sky, she also said that Rollie definitely bit Biggie. Okay. DJ Sky said she told me out her own mouth she bit Biggie. And to put that on your son, y'all gotta know she is delusional, a liar, and mad at the wrong person, change.org. She said a liar. She told me out her own mouth on my daughter she bit Biggie, because that was after I bit security, and I told her about it after, and lied on her son is the new delusion. Now, here goes her live. It's a pretty long live, but I feel like in the first couple of minutes, you could get the gist of the scenery, right? The setting. And I want to know, how do y'all feel about it?
Loves, you know what I'm saying, that her mom is her mom. And Mafia BGC, Natalie is would definitely vouch for everything that I'm saying. So, can y'all hear me? So we get to the restaurant. After, you know, doing a little bit of moving around, my daughter is tired. She falls asleep. Now, I need y'all to look up the restaurant, though, so y'all can understand that we were not at a bar. We were at a restaurant. The way the restaurant's set up is all glass, right? And it's literally enclosed, like. So my daughter falls asleep. I turn on the car, roll down the window, let her take a nap. It's all the baddies are there. Biggie, Rollie. Who else was there? Sapphire, Anna, Jonathan, Hot Wheels. So all these people are people who will know what's going on. All the people I named. So I make it very well and aware that my daughter is with me, but we're at a restaurant, so we're outside. So my daughter falls asleep. The restaurant is here. I am here. It's not a restaurant where you have to go inside and it's closed. No, I can see the car it's all glass. So my daughter's right here asleep and I'm looking at her right here. The doors are locked. I order me and my daughter food. Right? As soon as she wakes up, mind you, I'm looking at her. I can see her right here. I'm 7 feet away. Mind you, the front of third base is a whole window. So, as soon as she wakes up, it's a restaurant, so bring her food. She's like, Mommy, I just want to sit on the phone. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? But y'all have to look up third base. Like, I had my daughter at the front door. It's not hot. It's not nothing. I'm a single mom. Had my daughter. Yeah, it's like outdoor seating. Like, literally, it's like outdoor seating. And mind you, there's 2 security guards there, and there's Zeus security, and I let them all know the car is on, the doors are locked, I'm coming out every 5 minutes. You can ask anyone. Third Base is a family restaurant, for sure. So, of course, oh, this is what happened. This is how Saya got into the conversation. So Saya asked, that's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really not what happened. So everyone knew that my daughter was there. This is one of those things, I'm not just going to leave it unsaid. I'm going to let y'all know what happened. Because if I was in the wrong, I would probably just not say anything, honestly. Like, if I was wrong, y'all saw my mother came down here. She's like, and I had already told my mom that, like, it was some bullshit Rollie had wrote me and was, like, trying to come from my parenting skills or whatever. So there were 2 securities there in front of the car. Like, pull up third base. Somebody pull up the restaurant so I can show y'all what it's giving. I'm about to show y'all. My daughter was literally 5 feet away from me, and it's glass. There was 2 security guards there. They were very aware, and I even paid them. I was like, hey, my daughter's right here. She's taking a nap. We'll go in, order some food. We're doing, I was DJing. I was MCing. Right? I'm going to show y'all third base, though, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Y'all not going to make it seem like anything other than what it is. And that is my point. We're going to look it up on Google Maps. So Saya was drinking. So Natalie kept pouring me shots, and I'm not a drinker. Okay, perfect. This is perfect, so y'all can see. This is third base. This is the restaurant we were at. You see how it's all glass right here and right here? Now, during the daytime, they open up all the glass. So my car was literally parked where this car is in the handicap, but closer. This is the front door. So it's all glass. This is an enclosed parking lot. You see, it's like other businesses in here, but they have valet, so it's only one entrance in. Okay? So when she went to sleep, and our table was right here where I could see out the window, I let her take a nap. I let her take a nap. Now, y'all know Rollie is known for lying. Season 2, Season 3, Season 4. It is what it is. Y'all look it up. Third base. This is all glass right here. So it's a really nice restaurant. They open all this up. So we had this whole side of the club right here. All of us. It was like 10 baddies in there. And everyone knew my daughter was there. So Scarface checked on my daughter. But I was outside every 5 minutes. It was not nighttime. It was like 2, 3 in the afternoon. It was the afternoon. It was not at night. I don't feel like I have to explain myself, but I'm going to let y'all know what happened because I don't want y'all to paint a picture like it's something other. It is a restaurant. The car was running. The car was locked. Now, here's the other thing. My daughter woke up. I said, "Bro, you want to come in?" She said, "No, I just want some Brussels sprouts and some pizza. And can I have your phone?" Because I woke her up. I went outside. I was like, "Babe, you hungry? About to get some food?" Right? So she's like, "No, I just want the phone." So I bring her the food. I was like, "All right, I'm going to order you some Brussels sprouts. I'm going to order you pizza. And I'm going to order you," what else did I get her? I got her something else. Natalie was like, "Get her whatever." So ordered the food. got the food, gave her the food in the car. I told her, I said, Royal, I'm right here. I know she can see me from where she's at. She can literally see me. I can see her. Don't open this door for anyone. I don't care who it is. She was like, okay. So Scarface came over to the car, my girls, and she was like, hi, Royal. She didn't even know that I had this conversation with Royal. She was like, hi, Royal. And she was saying this in the kindest way that she could. She was like, open the car so I can, she was like, open the car so I can sit with you. I'll sit with you. Royal didn't roll down the window for anyone. Because I had the conversation with her, I said, Mommy's right there in the restaurant about to get the food. Soon as I come back, then you unlock the door. She did not roll down the window for Saya. She didn't roll down the window for Scarface. She didn't roll down the window for security. And when she did that, when I came back and Scarface was like, you know, you know what I'm saying? She didn't roll down the window or nothing. And I didn't even tell Scarface that I had that conversation with my daughter. So for my 6-year-old to be able to be a good listener and know that she could visibly see her mother, very smart, and that she did not roll down the window for anyone or let anyone near the car or in the car, even though I had 2 security guards watching that I had paid that were standing in front of the car. The security guards were standing right here. My car is just like this white car. I'm right here, in and out of the front door, in and out of the front door. Because at one point, she was knocked out, cold. She hadn't taken a nap all day. I was like, go ahead, let her sleep. The car is running, the door is locked. When she wakes up, she'll unlock the door. It was like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Wasn't nighttime by far. What time do they open? It was literally like they're open right now. I think we went there around like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I can tell that y'all don't have kids and that y'all don't have, you know what I'm saying, any life. Because, yeah, I can tell that y'all don't have a life. Especially to be believing what Rollie's saying. If I was wrong, I wouldn't even explain it, honestly. If I felt bad about it, I wouldn't even explain it. But this is what y'all want. And then last night, I was DMing with this blogger. And he seemed so nice. I liked his page. I was telling him, like, you know, he was asking me, like, he was like, I've been trying to comment on your page. Haven't been able to comment. My page is banned. I was kind of giving him some advice, like, don't respond to people in the comments. Sometimes, like, you know, people be ignorant. So, again, I came on here to say that it is what it is. I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't drunk with my daughter. The issue is that everyone kept offering me shots. And I was telling them no. And then, of course, it's baddie shot o'clock. And I'm like, no, I have my daughter with me. I can't do that. So Saya was a little bit lit. And she was like, stop Stop offering shots to Sky. You know her daughter's in the car. So then everybody's in my business because, including Rollie, because Rollie didn't even know my daughter was there. I didn't even care to speak to her or socialize with her or anything. So honestly, she wouldn't even know my daughter was there. But period. And I can tell some of y'all are not parents. Like, my daughter had to be outside with me for a day. I didn't include her in the baddie shot o'clock. I let her play on her on the phone. No, I wasn't about to bring her inside. They were smoking weed inside. It was a lot going on inside. Like, I ordered us food because we had just came out from being on Sunset. I ordered us food. I DJ'd for a second. Like, I knew the DJ in there. I MC'd. Y'all can probably run back some videos from that day. It was Hot Wheels, Jonathan, K-Way, Biggie. Who else was in there? Like, everybody was in here. And yes, people are going to say what they want to say, think what they want to think. If I felt that I was at fault, I wouldn't have even explained it. I had two people who were security guards that I had paid, like, hey, my daughter's in the car. One, I had told, like Natalie knew, E.T. knew, Saya knew. So within, Biggie knew, because Biggie's definitely seen my daughter, given my daughter tooth fairy money, all of that. When she lost teeth, all of that. But I just think it is so delusional for someone to speak on my parenting skills when their kid be home alone for months while they're filming TV shows. Doesn't matter. Like, I don't know. Like, huh? So I shouldn't say that, Ma? Because I really want to say the real of what I really want to say. But I'm trying to keep it cute because I don't like talking about kids. But I really could talk about kids. Then she goes and posts a picture of me looking like, saying I'm a thumbhead. Woo, 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 I'm a thumbhead. Okay. Nah, y'all, I don't even want to wake that up, y'all. Y'all already talking about, no, I don't even want to, I do feel sorry though. Because just like she thinks that somebody has to say something about her to stay relevant, baby, I'm booked and busy everywhere around the world and on baddies. International, worldwide, and right here in the United States. So, like I said, I have never had any complaints regarding my daughter's welfare. My mom is right here in the house with me right now. And that was the 1 week of 6 years of, that was the 1 week within 6 years of my daughter's life where my mother was at home in Baltimore taking care of stuff at her house. I didn't bring Royal to the weed event. I brought Royal to the restaurant. I wasn't about to bring her in a weed event. It was the weed event where they was all fighting. Jayla had fought somebody. Y'all remember that? hey, it's some of these comments that y'all gotta really, like, y'all gotta really read, like, and I'm not going to keep explaining myself, but this is my explanation. This is it. I'm telling y'all the real. Like I said, if I felt like I felt like it was wrong, I wouldn't have even explained it. But at the time, it was the only thing. It was my only option. And I just want to say this to anyone who does have anything ignorant to say. Keep it to yourself, because I'm an extremely active blocker. And I don't tolerate anybody's BS at all. With the baddies, Royal fell asleep. When she woke up, I gave her her food and left. Rollie took it upon herself to inbox me the next day. Yeah, y'all acting like y'all was there. Like, 1 second she said she was in a car seat. Like, no, she wasn't in a car seat. She was in the front seat. The car was not moving. She was stretched out. I think I have pictures of her. Stretched out, relaxed. Had a Pokemon, one piece on, comfortable. When she woke up, she ate, tore it down, some good food from the restaurant. Shout out to Zeus Network. Always making it happen. Natalie. And mind you, there were other mothers there. So if somebody really felt some type of way or felt like I was in the wrong or doing something, they should have said something then. Rollie decides to the next day to message me and DM me. For what? Go home to your child. When I tell you, I was in and out every 2 minutes trying to see if she woke up or not. And when it was like 45 minutes, she was asleep. And mind you, the air conditioning was running and the windows were down. So she's not hot. She wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that. Scotty, I don't think you were there that day. But anyone who knows me knows that I've never had any complaints like that. Thank God I have my mother. That was the 1 week that my mother was not at home. And Natalie had an event and had been asked me to come to. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to come to the weed event, the Batty Batty Blunt launch. It was the first drop for Batty Batty Blunts when they had the helicopters in the middle of the streets and the streets shut down and Jayla had fought the fan and all that. That event. It was that day. So y'all can go into y'all archives and see what was going on. No, I was literally in and out every 2 minutes. Again, if I felt like I did something wrong, I would be apologizing to my daughter before I apologize to y'all about it. And then again, I think Rollie just trying to wake it up. You know, it's a week before the reunion. Me and her had started a week before last year's reunion. Oh, it's so good too. I'm about to show y'all. It's so good. So is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Trying to get people to hate the other baddies because she's got a petition with almost 200,000 signatures anyways. So yeah, everyone was very well aware that my daughter was there. It wasn't a secret. Except I didn't care to tell Rollie. Like, I don't really talk to her like that. That's why everyone's signing that petition, because Rollie really does oppie stuff. And if I really show you what she said in my DM, she's really delusional. So last year, it was, me and Rerun did the video, and then I messed with gay boys because of me using a model in a music video. Mind you, he was very willing for me to put him on a leash. And it's not too many men who will let you do that for a video. So I used Rerun for the video. And then that led to, I guess, her best friend was trying to hit, and he was trying to, with Ro, I don't know. So they were mad. So then they said, then they put it on me. Y'all have to understand, I did not leave my 6-year-old in the car while I was getting lit. No, I was at a restaurant. My daughter was asleep. Rolled down the window, cracked the windows, turned the AC on, and she was knocked out. And I was in there DJing and MCing. And eating on the mic. I gotta post the videos, like, from that day. Everybody was having a good time except for her. She just looks like a beluga whale. Like, then I didn't even know we had a problem, and then she calls me a thumbhead. I left her in the car because she was asleep and they were smoking in the restaurant. The restaurant allowed them to smoke weed. I don't be having my daughter just, I don't cuss them, like, you know how a lot of parents be cussing around their kids? You know how a lot of parents be cussing, drinking, and smoking around their kids? My daughter does not have that. We don't do that in my house. Ma. Huh? We don't do that in my house. I don't trust anyone. She don't even listen to cussing in music, my daughter. So for me to let her sit in the car and take a nap or get on her phone while I'm at the front door, and there was 2 securities at the car. So should I bring her in the restaurant where they're drinking, cussing, and smoking, or should I let her sit in the car while I get our food and do a little 1-2 batty thing on the mic? What option is it? Which one is it? Like, should I do a poll? Should I bring her in the restaurant where they're drinking, smoking, cussing, acting a fool, twerking with my 6-year-old? Or should I let her take a nap in the car with the AC on, the windows locked, people knowing that she's there, 2 security guards that I paid to make sure that she's okay? So which one is it? Like, be for real. Then they say I would have stayed home. Well, I was outside. So what's the options once we get outside? And Royal talking about she's hungry. Y'all not understand. Let me show y'all one more time the visual diagram so that y'all can understand how third base is set up. This is my car. This is the front door. All of this is glass. See how it's glass right here? All of this is glass. We were there at like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was the afternoon. It wasn't dark. Royal was in the house before the sun set. Yeah, y'all gotta understand, I'm smart. Y'all gotta... Oh, I have it. I have it, Scotty. I have it. Y'all gotta understand I'm smarter than that. Like, y'all seen me do some smart things. Like, y'all haven't really seen me like, oh, well, like be for real. Y'all see this princess? My princess? Yeah, I did what I had to do. I did what I was supposed to do, and I don't feel bad about anything that I did. And if y'all feel like I did something wrong, y'all obviously aren't parents, don't have any compassion for anything, and don't understand the realness of being a public figure, being a mother, being a daughter, and having to deal with things how you have to deal with them. I don't have any regrets. They're always going to hate, or they're always going to say something. But if I was to really wake it up, then I don't want to talk about kids. I don't want to talk about people kids. Huh? But Ma, what? I don't understand what am I supposed to say? I have to say what it is. Cuz Rollie posted that she was in a car seat. She was not in a car seat. When we drive, she's in a car seat. But while we were in the car, she was laid out. Relaxed. With a tablet. And like I had already said, I had had the conversation with my daughter. I said, Royal, do not roll this window down or unlock the car for anybody. And 2 baddies came up to the window and said, and with all the kindness in their heart, said, let me in the car with you. She did not roll down the window. And once I saw that, I said, that's my girl. My girl is smart. Y'all don't understand. Like, yeah, and it's a bunch of people in here. Y'all gotta understand, like, I knew where I was. I live in LA. I'm not at a restaurant I've never been at before. I know the DJ at the restaurant. I know the owner of the restaurant. I know the valet. So this is how you enter, right? Look, this is the entrance to the parking lot. Here's the front door. Here's where my car was, where that white car is. Look up Third Base, LA. Yeah, like, Mom definitely just gave me an executive order. She told me to get up off of here. But I also have to let y'all understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? When I get to the reunion and they're trying to say this or that, say this and that, like, y'all have to understand, just like last year, right? It was a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of lies. And then me and Rollie even had the conversation. Oh, but you know what? We really need to wake up. Oh, y'all don't want to be calling me a man now, huh? Oh, now I'm not a man. Now y'all want to talk about my kids. Which one is it? Which one is it? Leave my daughter out of it. Leave my mom's granddaughter out of it. Leave us out. Leave kids out of it. But please, just like, please, like, ease up off me a little bit with the stuff about my kid. Like, I don't understand why people bring kids into anything. They're innocent. My beautiful daughter is innocent. She had a good day. She didn't have any complaints for that day. She was eating. What's her favorite food? Brussels sprouts. She had Brussels sprouts and pizza that day. She was having a ball. But what I want y'all to know is, I had it under control. She was comfortable. The windows were down. The AC was on. I had got her food. We had did our little 1-2. Ran into everybody. And yeah, it wasn't a kid-friendly. It's a restaurant for sure. But that day with the baddies there, it just wasn't a kid-friendly environment. I wasn't about to have her around a bunch of cussing, a bunch of smoking, and a bunch of drinking. She doesn't know any of that. Me and my mother keep her away from that. So y'all have to understand that that's even a big difference than a lot of parents. I be seeing on the blogs. I was looking yesterday. Listen, I was on the blogs yesterday like, dang, these celebrity parents are just like cussing around their kids, smoking, whatever. But like, I don't do that with my child. I really keep her pure, just like how I am. We're pure hearts. So I want to keep my daughter innocent and young and keep her out of the bullshit. Y'all, all right, see, y'all take it too far. I said the windows were down. The windows were cracked. Enough that you couldn't reach your hand in, but it was still enough that if I needed to speak to her or she needed to speak to me, that she could hear me. Yeah, my daughter is a child. I keep her as a child. That day I was like, Royal, you know, we're going to be outside a little bit. She was like, yeah. You know, because, like, she understands that I'm on a TV show and she loves Natalie and she loves Krishan and she loves Scotty and she loves the baddies. So she still doesn't watch. She still hasn't seen the show. Y'all have to understand, I wasn't gone. I was in and out every minute. Ask Biggie. These, again, are all people that don't have kids, though. So it's like, you know, but Saya kind of like hyped it up, because then it was like, stop offering Sky drinks, because I kept saying no. Stop offering Sky drinks. You know her daughter's in the car. And then people from Zeus started pulling up. So it was almost like a reunion. Like, we hadn't seen each other since filming and everybody was in LA. And this is my city. Like, I run LA. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I do my thing. The DJ and as Sky before the show. That's how everyone met. That's how Natalie met me, because I was DJing at lit events. But I admit to having a day as a mother where I felt like I had to do what I had to do. I don't have people watching my kids. Everyone was aware that needed to be aware. And she was perfectly fine. She was having a great day. That's what y'all got to understand. She was having a great day. She had a great day. She ate what she wanted to eat. She watched the show that she wanted to watch. And that's all that I have to say about it. And Rollie, I'll see you at the reunion.
Well, that's it for this video. If you found it interesting, and I hope you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications, and thank you.